education. By the way, what is education? Education refers to the discipline that is concerned with methods of teaching and learning in schools or school-like environments as opposed to the various non-formal and informal means of socialization. Education is a gradual process which brings positive changes in human life and behavior. We can also define education as the process of acquiring knowledge through study or imparting the knowledge by way of instructions or some other practical procedure. Education brings a natural and lasting change in an individual's reasoning and ability to achieve the targeted goal. Straightforwardly, we can say education is the passage to progress. There are types of education. First is the formal education. Second, informal education. And last, non-formal education. Formal education. Formal education or formal learning usually takes place in the premises of a school where a person may learn basic, academic, or trade skills. And these are the examples of formal education. First, in a classroom, web-based learning program, or in a seminars. The formal educations are contents of this following. First is the school or institutions involved, has hierarchical structure, uniform, full-time and proper, subject-oriented or certification or degrees. Second is informal education. Informal education may be a parent teaching a child how to prepare a meal or ride a bicycle. People can also get an informal education by reading many books from a library or educational websites. Informal education is when you are not studying in a school and do not use any particular learning method. And these are the examples of informal education. First is at home or parents teaching. The informal education are contents of this following. First is the practical adult learning, diversity in methods and content, mobilizes local resources, built on learners' participation, real-life examples of learning. Last is non-formal education. Non-formal education consists in a gathering of educational practices which are not included in the formal system of education. And these are the examples of non-formal education. First is the swimming session for toddlers, community-based sports programs, or programs developed by the organizations such as the Boy Scouts. The non-formal educations are contents of this following. First is the very long process. Learning. Second, learning from experience. Third, learning from home. Fourth, learning from environment. And last, learning from work. As generalization, education, it helps people become better citizens, get a better paid job, shows the difference between good and bad. And also, education shows the importance of hard work and at the same time, help us grow and develop. Therefore, we are able to shape a better society to live in by knowing and respecting rights, law, and regulation. That's all.